put on my desk the day I started here. He said, guess what? I spilled a latte in my car. You wouldn't know it because all I did was spray it and it disappeared. I said, yeah, right, I don't believe it. Well, last night I spilled cranberry juice on my couch. My husband came in, I was doing my hair, and he said, did you know that you spilled the cranberry juice on the couch? I said, it doesn't matter. Took this from under the sink, sprayed it on that bright red circle that was on my white couch. It was gone in 6 seconds. That is hand to God. I am testifying to that. This can only happen with InstaClean. You're gonna find it's the only thing you reach for, and that's why I bought 4 last night. Why did I buy 4? Because I cannot be without it. Nothing else does what it does. The Flex Pay is under $10 now, and the shipping and handling is free. It never happens. Let me tell you how much you're getting. A 32-ounce bottle. It comes full. It's not an empty bottle being shipped. Even if it was, I still would have bought 4. I'm serious about this. You're also getting the 80-ounce refill bottle. Both of them. That's over 112 ounces of InstaClean. You're getting both shipped to you for free. Now you can hear me talk all day, but let's show it to you in action. You have to be watching this. It's taking crayons off my walls.
I love it. We're never on free shipping day.
Or
this is such an exciting day. We're so excited.
Jenny, the two of us together, we're gonna bounce off the walls like
We're
rubber.
gonna have so much fun.
Let's show the magic.
Spring cleaning must-have, okay? You're not gonna rent a machine. You're not scrubbing. I'm not wearing gloves. So we're gonna start with spring break stuff. 112 ounces. Right here at HSN, we have sold over almost 500 million bottles of InstaClean, okay? Very few of them were on free shipping days.
50
okay.
would have me.
Here we go. We have our crayon right here, okay, stuck on. Now watch, you're gonna take InstaClean. Take it right here, you're already filled up. You're gonna spray it wherever the stain, the spill, or that smell is happening. You're gonna spray and you're gonna simply walk away. It cut through greasy, oily wax. Now watch, I'm gonna go really slow and I want you to watch. As soon as it does this, it's mobilizing those stains. It literally is pushing them away, and then you are left with an absolutely clean carpet. There are not going to be streaks, foams, there's not gonna be a ring, there is no residue left over, and I promise you, you are gonna love this. Now that was with the stream. I want you to take it right here. Here's an uh-oh mark on the carpet. I'm gonna take my little handy dandy spray bottle. Remember, this is 32 ounces and you're getting the 80-ounce refill. I'm gonna go a little wide right here. I am all about saving money and cutting corners when it comes to spring cleaning, everybody. And we're showing carpets right now. We are gonna go to the grout. We're gonna go to our glass. We're gonna go to fixtures. When we're talking about laundry, it's a game changer. I just sprayed it, and that uh-oh stain on your carpet. This is not bleach, this is not ammonia. We pulled out the stain, we pulled out the smell, and it's gone in under 30 seconds.
There is no elbow grease. There is no sponge. There is no scrubby brush. There is no go grab the rag. It's literally, you could do it with a martini in your hand. You spray it.
That's what I wanted to.
And I know, me too. And it's gone. And this has saved my home. That's why I have a white couch and a toddler, and you would never know. Whether it's dirt, whether it's crayons, whether I've used it on markers, and I'm telling you, last night was the first time I used it on cranberry juice.
It's so good on that
white couch.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw my kids under the bus in just a second.
Didn't even touch it with nothing.
Okay, 2 things. First of all, if you have pets, I'm just gonna take a quick second and I'm gonna tell you what I just did the other day, which I was so shocked. Urine, feces, blood, I'm gonna say all the things. You know your pets. If today is the first day you've seen InstaClean, or I know a lot of you, we wait on free shipping days to get it because it's really an arm and a leg when we have to ship it. This is going to take away every pet stain and smell. You're absolutely gonna love it. And then here, we're gonna just show this. So again, I just gotta do those puppy stains.
Wow.
It goes down to the pad, everyone. And we're doing carpet here, but I use this all over my house. It works just like you're seeing. Here we have grass stains. I know that we are getting to the end of school. If there is the cleats, if it's grass stains on clothes, if it's anything that's coming from the baseball field, the lacrosse field, you name it, you are gonna be able to get those stains and those smells, whatever you track in the car or the house, with InstaClean. Now, this really happens. So we love blueberries, and they're really in right now.
Oh, yeah,
but my son does this thing where he adds sugar and then he cooks them, and so they really get very blue. And you know blueberry dye is like the worst. I woke up, he had gotten blueberry juice from the night earlier on my little Easter, table runner. You know these problems. And it, kind of looked just like this. I sprayed it. Within 20 minutes, it was completely gone, and it was dried, set in blueberry juice.
I've used it on blueberry juice. It's my daughter's favorite food. She eats them in bed. I wake up, there's blue dots on my bed. InstaClean, it's gone in a second. If you don't love scrubbing, if you're someone who just loves to scrub and clean, skip it, okay? But if you just want to spray it and watch it disappear in moments, I had 4 of these in my cart for the last month waiting for the free shipping and handling. You better bet the second it was 1 a.m. I did place the order. Usually I like to wait until after a show because I don't want to be the reason that they sold out. Not today. I wasn't even polite today. I'm sorry. That's the deal. Now, when we had this before, we had a $20 deal on just the bottle. Look what you're getting. This bottle right here is 32 ounces. It's full. It's coming fully, and this is what you're going to use. I look at it, and I get a serotonin rush because I know it's my secret weapon, but we're also including this. 80 additional ounces. That's almost 3 times the amount right here included. Both of these will be shipped to you for free. Both of them at the same time with an under $10 flex payment. If you have a $10 bill, your house is done. Yes, we've been showing you the carpets. Yes, we can talk about the rugs. Your clothes. I'm always a last bite and I spill it right on the shelf.
This is the best.
It's what I use on my clothes. It's what I use on my shoes, and I've used it on my hardwood and my walls.
It is great on
hardwood. A lot of you are grabbing it right now online, so if you do want to find it on the app or on our website, the item number will be 550456 if you don't want to wait on hold.
And this is just our second airing of the day, and again, this never happens on free shipping and handling. So here we have like pink dye. This could be the Kool-Aid stuff. You know all the things. This is really going to work on almost any stain or smell because it literally mobilizes just like that. It's gonna penetrate whatever it is, blueberry, wine, ketchup, blood, and it's gonna absolutely lift it away. We're gonna come back to this in just a second, and it's gonna be absolutely clear. Okay, we've done carpets, check.
All carpets.
Here we go.
White
all
ones,
carpets,
dark
rugs,
ones,
and runners, and you
high
don't
pile,
have to
low
rent a
pile.
machine. Now, we've got sneakers here. Now, I'm doing white leather. I want you to think suede. I want you to think boots. If you get this just as your shoe cleaner, and I'm telling you what, I was just at the mall in between shows. Sneakers are so expensive, and we want them to be white. All the muck that happens from, winter, it is spring now, everybody. This is how you want it to look. I'm not even rinsing it. Leather suede is done. Okay, here we go. Laundry, laundry, laundry. And today is a big day of laundry. I want you to think of this. Again, we have crayon and marker here. I'm gonna turn this around and I'm gonna put it on the spray. Get this home right now. Can you see it right here? There it is. If you get this home right now, just for your laundry, and I'm gonna be really honest, the stains that happen, of course, with our kids when it comes to uniforms, yes. Olive oil, wine, makeup, foundation, for me as an adult, can ruin anything. I spray this right here. Now look, you see that? It has cut through the marker and the crayon. I'm not doing the scrubbing thing. I can put this in the wash, and this t-shirt is completely white when it comes out. Your whites will be white. Your brights are gonna be bright. You're never gonna have the bleach stains. You don't have to worry about that. Now, remember, there's no mixing or measuring here. So when it comes to just grab and go, there is one of these under every sink. When this starts to get low, and because you fill these up, it's really stressful because what we have right now is what we have. You know it's stressful. It is. You don't want it to be empty.
It is stressful, and I feel like I've been gambling a little bit because I was waiting to stock up again, and I'm like doing the double Dutch. Like, do I just order it?
No, because I don't even get it when it's that shipping.
If I'm without it, then what that means is I now have stains. I now have dirty clothes, my floor, my carpets, my rugs, my actual couches have stains that I go back and I try to fix weeks later and it's different. My bed sheets, all of these things, the blankets that you spend money on, you want them to look great.
I love it on a blanket.
Don't take off your whole bedding just to get the stain out. Spray it, walk away, it's perfect by nighttime.
Exactly, and I'll go ahead and spray it. This is my old Trudy, this was her dog toy, this was her toy. But she would get so much gunk from her bones and her food and her little mouth. So here, I can't put this in the wash. I can't take the chance that it's gonna go ahead and break apart. I do it on my cat climber. Guys, this isn't bleach. I'm not wearing any gloves. There's no mixing or measuring. It takes out the stain and the smell. Like we all know at InstaClean, where right now at wintertime, we've got some smells, okay? This is gonna be great, and it happened very quickly here. I wanna go right here. If you just get this, you're gonna pull it out from under your sink and you have one stain in a carpet. So look right here. Look what we can do. You spray where that carpet is. I am not renting a machine. I'm not hiring some stranger. And right there, guys, it's gonna dry in no time, permanently and instantly gone. And it's 32 ounces that you're getting here. This configuration is only here at HSN. It's 112 ounces. And to say that this is a free shipping day is enormous.
To get the free shipping, if it was just the bottle, that would have been a very exciting opportunity. Remember, this bottle here is 32 ounces. It's full. It's not coming empty. Sometimes we have items like that where we send you the big jug and then you can put it in the empty bottle. This is a 32-ounce filled bottle that will be delivered for free. In addition to your Holy Grail will be another 80 ounces of the refill of the InstaClean. Once you use it and you see in seconds what I did of my cranberry juice, I've seen wine, coffee, forget it, I'm always spilling coffee. My sister spilled a whole cup of soda, of dark black soda on my couch. She was so, I was like, what can I get you to give me because you feel guilty before I show you that I can get rid of it in 2 seconds?
Exactly, and we're getting the top and the bottom, so I love that we're showing this.
2 seconds.
So here we have purple dye, and we poured it onto this white carpet. But the secret to this is there's a mirror underneath. Do you see how it spreads? That's how we get those pesky, oily stains on our carpet and our upholstery. InstaClean is going to attack the stain on the top of the carpet or your clothes, but then underneath, it's getting the whole stain. So guess what? With a couple of hours, that is going to be completely dry. There is no residue. There's not going to be anything that you have to rinse. You don't have to vacuum over it, and the stain isn't going to come back. I promise that this is what I use multiple times now because we've done all the carpets and we've done all of our, different like fabrics and everything. I want you to get it home for your grout. I want you to get it home for your hard water stains in the bathroom, the mold and the mildew on your shower curtain. So I want you to look close. We have gunk all over this grout, and this is permanent marker down here. This is the magic of InstaClean. I haven't mixed one thing. I am not wearing gloves. I am not wearing a mask. I simply spray. I don't even have to use a tool. Do you guys look closely here? Can we show this? Look at how the gunk inside this grout is absolutely gone. Okay, now we're gonna go right here. So look at how close. Mold and mildew in the shower. Hard water gunk all over your fixtures in the bathroom or the kitchen. You can get all the soap scum. You can use it on your glass. You can use it on your mirrors. InstaClean, and I even did it this morning because my son was away last night, so what did I do? I went to go clean the upstairs bathroom really quick, okay? I sprayed it all over the countertop. I sprayed it on the glass. I sprayed it into the toilet, and I sprayed it right into the gunk.
Toilet?
Yes, I just spray around and I just let it go. You are gonna love InstaClean, and I am not messing up my nails. I'm not wearing gloves, and that was permanent marker. Now look, we didn't even spray that.
The toilet
and
just
it's
blew my
absolutely
mind.
done.
That's so smart. Why have I not
use
used it in the toilet?
InstaClean is one of those things where, okay, you want to get this home right now, just go to your drugstore, and we even have our travel packets here, but get these little bottles, and you take InstaClean, you're going to pour it in there. I have it in every one of my purses. I go ahead and take it in my suitcases because they're TSA. If you get olive oil, anything that could ruin, like silk or linen, definitely going into spring, spray InstaClean right there, and it is going to take out that stain. There will not be a lingering residue anywhere. Lipstick, foundation, stinky pillows on the car.
Lipstick.
Mean, it is so good with lipstick, okay?
It really
nail
is.
polish.
Lipstick's
I've
very
used it on nail polish.
I've used it on paint.
Yes,
I've
it's
used
great
it on
with
nail
paint.
polish. I've used it, of course, on crayons, on markers. Free shipping and handling, that's going away today. Remember, you're getting free shipping on both of these, and you are getting 112 ounces worth shipped to you. You're getting under $10 on a flex pay. That's under $5 a bottle when this is coming to you. Best price I've seen on it. With free shipping, that's why I think we're very busy with hundreds of you on the line right now. And I want you to remember, you're not spraying it, then waiting 10 minutes, then coming back with a sponge, and then blotting it, then adding the other thing, and then scrubbing it, and then waiting, and then going grabbing the rag.
That wouldn't be very instant.
Well, but girl. But
I just pulled that out very quickly.
I really appreciate that. But with just the spray, you then go back to doing what you were doing. It's one of the reasons why when I get a spill or when I spill something on my clothes, there's almost like a little jubilation that happens now because I know I have the secret. I have a weapon that's just going to spray it. I literally kept the hairbrush I had in my hand, cleaned the cranberry juice off my couch last night, went back to the bathroom, and it was a 30-second detour in my life that would have ended up being, this is why we don't have white furniture. This is why I don't wear my white dress. Forget it. It's over. We have 4 minutes left here. But at the end of the day, okay, Tell me this, Jenny.
Okay.
You have a couple vacuums you've tried.
Yes, a few.
Jenny and I will text all the time about cleaning solutions.
We do.
Both of us get so excited.
What was the word I texted you last night? I think she said InstaClean, I said boom. That's all I had to say, because this is what it does. It really is.
We're talking right now to you like we're leaning over, and we have to let you know, friend to friend, if we don't show you what we're using in our home every day, we'd be remiss.
Yeah, I mean, and this is it too. So I'm gonna go ahead and go right over here in this corner. So I always talk about, like, if you have a dog that bit themselves and there's blood, or you just spill something, like it's the worst of the worst. This could be used motor oil. So I'm just gonna spill it way over here, and I want you to watch, okay? This stain is going down to the pad of the carpet. You're gonna take InstaClean, okay? Now I'm spraying it, and again, you see that it's tackling the stain up here, and I want you to try it. This is really what it's gonna do, especially when it's just starting, but it will take away those set-in stains. Just let it work. But if there are also smells in your home, I love spraying it into the toilet. I love spraying it on my cushions. I love spraying it around my cat litter box and the pillows and the blankets where my cats lay, because it takes away those smells. And even I find during like these kind of months, I'm not as itchy. I mean, I literally, it's one of these things where I wish I could just put it on my belt.
I sprayed it on my sheets and laid on my sheets that night.
Yes, it is so great. Okay, so here we go. We put down some more markers down here. I want you to see too, where, and I'm gonna go back to this, because if you do take a nap and you get it on your pillowcases, lipstick, it's gonna take it right off, and it's not gonna leave lingering thing. I wanna show you, because we've done a lot of light carpets, I just want you to see right here too. Okay, so I'm gonna make it, you can do the trigger, which I like, so I can do really big areas, but I'm gonna go ahead and spray. So again, this is crayon and marker all over this carpet. Okay, now watch. We're gonna go right in here. I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a wipe for you so you can see that it's not gonna leave any residue. These are the real colors of this carpet, okay? You can spray this on any color, almost any type of surface that you want. So I can go right here from a grass stain. I'll go right here, okay? I can go ahead and spray. I can catch where maybe the cat had an accident, where I dribbled ketchup or mustard. Anything that we enjoy on a barbecue, okay, is gonna stain your carpet pretty much, okay, or your shirt. So this is something really great to really kick off summer. I want you to think of this as an investment to having fun this summer, because when we're going outside and the pollen is here, or you've got the rust or the mold or the mildew on all of your outside furniture or your coolers or your umbrellas, I want you to see how InstaClean is so great for your wicker and rattan. So we're gonna tackle all the stains from all of our little accoutrement from our barbecuing, but then we're gonna make sure that our really expensive pillows outside are clean, and all of our outside furniture. I love the fact that I have a glass top table outside, and even right now we have tons of pollen and all kinds of gook that's on top there, and I give it a nice little spray. This is universal for almost, I'll be really honest, there's almost nothing I can think of that I don't use InstaClean for. It's one of those things. And it's a game changer. We've almost sold 500 million bottles here at HSN, and this configuration is only found here at HSN.
And last night I told you this, I put 4 of these in my cart, 4 meaning 8 bottles total, because I wait until the free shipping. It would have been something like $30 in shipping and handling. $7.50 per set. That's how much the shipping is on these, because they're full bottles. It's 2 full bottles.
And if you do, and it's for each one.
For each one. They're not like they're combining it and saying, okay, you're getting 4 sets, now it's only $7.50. I've been waiting to save that $30, right? That's big for me. $30 is $30.
That's huge.
That's why I got 4 last night, and why I know a lot of you are grabbing multiple sets. Use it in the car. Don't worry about getting the detail just yet. Spray it and come back and know you got away with something. Use it on the couch, use it on the rug, use it on the clothes, use it on the wall, use it on the furniture, use it on the grout, use it on the tiles. But most of all, there is one problem with it. They don't sell it by the barrel full.
They don't sell it by the barrel.
With a power hose.
And this is our last airing of the day. This is our last airing today. And we know that we can't get this on auto ship. I mean, this is what you're gonna do at home. You're gonna stand back. Again, I love it in the car. It's so great. I do it on my leather.
Look at that.
So, I mean, you spray. I'm not even gonna touch it. I haven't had a mask, and I haven't had any kind of sponge.
Oh, yeah.
You are gonna love this for summer. Congrats to everyone who's knowing that this is a free shipping day. This is a major day.
You just said they don't have it on auto ship, and I thought, can you imagine?
I wasn't gonna give you that little salty morsel, but I did.
If they did, it'd be over. We'd put them out of business by buying the whole stock. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if you do love anything that I'm wearing today, of course you can find it by searching the words Hose Closet on